Good morning, everybody. It's Gary here from Fathers for Justice, South Africa, the 16th of April, 2021. Hope everybody's having a fantastic morning. Ladies and gents, I want to discuss the impersonation of judges and magistrates by lawyers and advocates in South Africa. The reason I say that is because invariably what happens is that the father will get a letter from the opposing side's lawyer, and basically they will issue instruction. So you can only see the child from such and such a time to such and such a time. And you must pay us 200 billion rand in maintenance per second, per day, and we're removing your rights. They effectively, the lawyers and the advocates remove the father's rights unilaterally. They are, in effect, the lawyer and the advocates that do this are, in effect, impersonating a magistrate or a judge, which is illegal. The only person that can issue such an instruction, that you can only see your child from this time, that you can only see your child from this on this date, or unilaterally, based on spurious false allegations, which is perjury, and I've done 3 or 4 videos around perjury, deny you contact completely. So they just literally, they make up false allegations and issue false protection orders based on zero information whatsoever. So I have sent emails. The first one went out on the 8th of March, and we are now sitting on the 16th of April. I have sent 6 of these reminders or emails to the Legal Practices Council of South Africa, the Justice Department, the Legal, and what else was it? Also the Health Professional Council of South Africa, because also psychologists provide the ammunition by and which through, based on only a consultation with one parent and failing to have a proper evaluation with the other parent and the family combined, come to completely false or fake conclusions, and in turn they aid and abet the lawyer and the advocate to further deny invariably the father from having any contact with the child. The Health Professional Council, I think her name was Impo, she came back to us and she provided us a lot of information, and effectively she confirmed what we already knew, that it was illegal and that you couldn't do this according to the Constitution, and it was illegal for a psychologist to impersonate a judge or a magistrate. So, you know, thanks to the Health Professional Council of South Africa. So now we know that the Health Professional Council of South Africa is aware that, you know, that this is illegal. The disturbing thing is that the health that the Department of Justice and the various legal organizations refuse to respond. And please don't come and tell me that a month is not enough time and having 6 reminders is not enough time. I'm simply not interested in the lies and the deceit and the lack of integrity that we continuously receive all the time from, you know, the state and the Justice Department and the lawyers. So let's just go through the questions that was asked of all these professional councils and the Justice Department. I've even so it was a simple good day. Please advise on the following. Is it legal for a lawyer, advocate, or psychologist where the lawyer, advocate, or psychologist has not been admitted to the bench to impersonate or fraudulently misrepresent themselves as a magistrate or judge? 1. If it is legal, please point to the specific statute in law where this is indeed permissible. 1A. And on what grounds or criteria would this be permissible? 2. If it is not legal permissible, please can you point to the specific statute in law where this is a civil, criminal, or both offense? What is the prescribed remedy in law for a person committing the impersonation or fraud of this? And the second question, is it permissible in law for a lawyer, advocate, and or psychologist to deny, restrict, infringe, or completely remove another person's constitutional, legal, and civil rights? And I went through the same set of questions. On one basis in law, is it legal? If it is, under what grounds is it permissible? If it's not legal, give us and so on and so forth. So that's basically what we have, what the questions were. We've asked them 6 times. They haven't bothered to come back. So there's one of 2 possibilities. It is legal for a lawyer, an advocate, or a psychologist to unilaterally remove your rights, your constitutional and your civil rights based on spurious, false, or fake information. And it is legal for a lawyer, advocate, and psychologist to make unilateral rulings, same or similar to that of a judge or a magistrate. Okay. And based on the lack of response, what are we to read into this? And we know that it is illegal. I cannot go and impersonate a magistrate or a judge. It's illegal. It's fraud. Okay, it is fraud for me to falsely represent myself as a magistrate or a judge. It is no different than a lawyer sending you a letter denying you contact with your children, okay, making spurious allegations against you, false allegations against you, which is once again, it is perjury in the first instance because they're making false allegations against you. Okay, and there's a myriad of other things that we can look at insofar as the crimes that these lawyers, advocates, and psychologists are doing. So guys, when you get a letter from a lawyer dictating your contact and your care and your maintenance and guardianship of your children, your response is you are fraudulently impersonating a judge or a magistrate. You have no legal statute in law to do this. The only person that can restrict, diminish, or remove your rights as a parent from you is a judge or a magistrate. Okay, so don't take it from them. Please reach out to us, guys. We do have the class action suit. It is the only feasible, possible way that we can see going forward in changing all of this nonsense. And this is changing the nonsense for the 95% of the population that simply don't have the funds and the education to have their rights enshrined. Please go to our Facebook page, LinkedIn, and our YouTube channel. Like and subscribe, and share this, please. Please note, guys, Fathers for Justice correct naming convention is Fathers Number 4, Justice South Africa. Please do not go to the fake Fathers for Justice out there. As I said, join the class action suit, like and subscribe, YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, and also please can you guys do donations so that we can carry on with the work. Have a fantastic day. Bye.